Easy. Okay, so in a move that doesn't surprise me in the slightest bit, our judiciary, who clearly have the best interests of our country at heart, have decided that Shamima Begum, aka the Jihadi Spunk-trumpet, should be allowed to return to the UK to hear her appeal against the revocation of her citizenship. In the words of the judges themselves, that her right to a fair appeal outweighs that of the national security issue. No, it fucking doesn't! If these judges think that it does, they are not fit to be doing the job that they're doing. It's as simple as that. This shows how out of touch our judges are with the public at large. Now, let's make no mistake about it, okay? Once she sets foot on British soil, we will never get rid of her. I've seen one or two videos and other things making light of this issue, just to be, just to make videos, just to make them a bit comedy-like. But I'm afraid, in my mind, there's no laughing matter with this. If she does come back, there will be appeal after appeal. There'll be one court case after another. There'll be a whole host of jihadi supporting lawyers lining themselves up to bring one case against the government after another. And she will simply never leave this country. The best case scenario we can hope for out of all this is that she loses this appeal against the revocation of her citizenship. But even if she loses, she still wins. Because we're not going to be able to put her on a plane and send her back to Syria. It's just not going to happen, is it? And I'll tell you what really, really annoys me out of all this is because she's clearly stated at one point that the Manchester Arena bombing was justification. It was justification, retaliation against crimes committed by our country in Syria. Well, how's that going to sit with parents of those children that died in Manchester Arena that day? Have these judges not considered their rights to family life? They had a right to a family. That right's been taken away from her by somebody acting in support of ISIS. And I also shared a bit of sympathy as well towards the decent and the sort of moderate Muslim community in general, who themselves have seen evidence who are very, very unhappy with this because they think that it's just going to enrage the British people against Muslims. And they're right. It probably will, unfortunately so. So when an imam comes out and condemns this move, then I think that says a lot, doesn't it? Once again, our judges put their own liberal views over the rights of the law-abiding British people. And when they say national security doesn't matter, well, they don't have to worry about national security, do they? They've got their own security 24/7. But it's us. We'd be scared to go out to another Manchester Arena. Even if she goes to prison, how many more people is she going to radicalise in prison? Don't even bear thinking about. I'd say that this is the probably predictable, but a move that I would hoping would never happen. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Easy.